Hey guys, what's going on? It's Raw Outdoors. Today we're putting down the fishing rod, picking up the chef's hat, and we're going to make some of the best black drum tacos you'll probably ever eat. This works for all fish, whether it's snapper, drum, snook, redfish. I personally like black drum. They're one of my favorites, so we're going to make some tacos out of them, and I guarantee you'll want some more. So first things first, before anything, you either have to go catch your fish, buy your fish. Then you have to clean them if you catch them. That's how it works. If you buy it, you can probably get it fresh made, but you got to get some good meat to put in your tacos. So preferably a nice flaky fish like a grouper, snook, black drum. We're going to be pan searing them and then finish them off in the broiler in the oven. And we're going to be coating it with today we're going to be using some Redfish Magic blackening season on them to try and maybe get a little bit of heat out of them to go with our sauce and everything like that we're going to put on top of it. But first things first, make sure your meat's nice and deboned, clean, cut as much of that bloodline as you can out, and it'll make it way more easier for you when you're ready to cook. Let's get to it. So preferably, how I like to do it is because the fish doesn't take that long at all. So beforehand, I'll go through and chop up your lettuce, your onions, your tomatoes. I'm going to make my sauce. I'm not going to share with you guys what my sauce is. You're going to have to watch more videos before I might give that up. But I'm going to be using my secret sauce. The only hint that I'll give you is this. That's the main part that makes your sauce right there. So we're going to go ahead, you and me together. We're going to chop up all of our vegetables, get all our stuff prepped, and we'll get going. Alrighty guys, so because this is such a simple recipe to make at home and it's easy, all you're gonna need is an onion, tomatoes, some lettuce shreds, lemon if you prefer. I like lemon on my tacos. I personally like this brand of salsa, but any salsa will do. I like it hot. And some cheese. And then of course your fish, tortillas, and our secret sauce that we're gonna make right here with this guy. So, we will get back to you. I'm gonna get the stuff ready for us to start making our fish now that all our stuff's cut up, and we'll be eating in no time. Alrighty guys, I just got done making up our sauce. That's it right there. These are what makes the tacos oh so good. So now it's time. We're gonna get going, get started on cooking up our fish. So we're gonna season it together and then get going. So I personally don't like to rinse my fish right after I clean them. I like to do it right before I cook them because I feel like the second that salt water touches them, it starts deteriorating the meat quality. But we got a nice flaky fish here. It'll blacken up great. I'm gonna take you guys with me. So this is the seasoning that we're using, once again, right there. And that is our fish. So we're gonna, first of all, switch hands because I'm not right-handed. We're gonna take it off. All of these were just rinsed. The big thing that we need to do now is actually pat our fish dry. So just take a paper towel and pat them down good. Try and get all the moisture off of them. That way our seasoning sticks better, and that way they're better off for you there. And go ahead and flip them. Pat down the other side. And now we'll take our seasoning. I haven't used this seasoning before. I normally like to make my own seasoning, but I was lazy today. And we'll give them a nice, healthy coating of seasoning. Because why not? If it makes you happy, the goal is that pan searing them, we're gonna get a nice, crunchy top, basically, on them, and it'll make our tacos taste amazing. So now we're gonna pat that seasoning in. Flip all of our fish over. And I can tell you the seasoning smells good, so that's what you're looking for, it to smell good. If it smells good when you put it on your fish, it's most likely going to taste good on your fish. And I use a little bit of a heavy hand because I like things a little bit more seasoned, especially when it comes to tacos and stuff. I mean, you already have so many awesome flavors in your taco. It helps a little bit pull that fish back out of it. But this stuff is pretty salty, so if you're doing it at home, oh, party foul. If you're doing it at home, it might be a little more towards your interest to do it a little bit lighter. But this is our fish ready to get cooked up. So we're gonna get the skillet hot, put a little bit of olive oil in it, and we're gonna start cooking our fish up. guys, so this may be a little unconventional, but you take your tortillas, and if you have a stove like this, smack it right on the burner, and that way it heats up on either side for you. Nice and quick. You don't got to worry about all the other stuff. And you end up with a nice, ready to go tortilla for your fish. So I'm going to finish heating up these tortillas. We're going to get back to you and make a taco. Alrighty guys, we got all our stuff warmed up. All our tortillas are nice and hot. I'm going to show you how to build a taco now. First things first, slap your tortilla down there. I like building it from the bottom up so you can really make sure that the fish is the superstar. By the way, the fish came out excellent. Continuing on, get you some onions. Sprinkle some onions on top of that. I prefer the sauce over the tomato. Get you some salsa. And this is the hot salsa, so it makes it add on to it a little bit. Get you some of that special secret sauce. And you can use any sauce. I'll probably show y'all how to make the sauce in another video. But for now, get you some of that sauce on there. Take some cheese. Any cheese will do. Today I'm just using finely shredded sharp cheddar. Sprinkle you some of that on there. And then your fish. What this is really all about. Get your fish up on there like that. It just looks amazing. So now you got your fish, all your stuff for your taco goodness. Let's go ahead and take a bite. There it is, looking all juicy and delicious. That is some very good stuff. So, I'm gonna get going because I'm hungry. And until next time, I'll catch you later.